They say AI is fair, but I'm here to expose the truth. It's repeating the same bias that's blocked opportunity for centuries. In this video, we will show how AI harms non-white communities and what we can do to fight back. AI is technology that learns from data and makes decisions in seconds. It processes huge amounts of information, finds patterns, and predicts outcomes. We see it every day in the shows it recommends and the products it suggests. It is built to make life faster and easier. But AI is only as good as the data it learns from. If that data carries bias from history, unequal systems, or poor labelings, AI will repeat those biases. What can we, the people, do about AI bias?
AI is shaping the future, but do we really understand how it works? The reality is that AI isn't magic. It's based on data and algorithms. And those algorithms learn from the world we live in. That means they carry the same biases, prejudices, and injustices that have always existed. To fight AI bias, we first need to understand it. We need to ask the tough questions. What data is being used to train these systems? How is the data collected? And who decides what's fair? By learning how AI affects our daily lives, we can demand transparency from the companies creating these systems. It is our right to know exactly how these tools are impacting us. Because AI systems are used to make decisions that impact lives, whether it's in hiring, healthcare, or policing. We must hold those systems accountable. The harm caused by AI bias is real and can be devastating. In hiring, AI tools have been shown to favor certain names or backgrounds, excluding qualified candidates. In healthcare, AI can prioritize care based on flawed data, leaving marginalized communities behind. In policing, AI has been used to target communities of color, perpetuating cycles of over-policing. If AI is causing harm, those responsible must be held accountable. Awareness is only the first step. To truly make a difference, we need to be part of the solution. Supporting movements like the Algorithmic Justice League, which works to expose AI bias and push for reform, is one way we can make an impact. We can also back ethical AI initiatives, which advocate for laws and policies that regulate AI systems and ensure they don't perpetuate discrimination. These movements are fighting for fairness. And by getting involved, we can help ensure AI is used for good, not as a tool that reinforces the status quo.
Will tech giants ever fix AI bias?
Tech companies have built the tools that now shape jobs, healthcare, policing, and even how we communicate. But if these systems are built on biased data, they will repeat the same discrimination we have always lived with. AI companies cannot simply promise ethics. They must prove it in how their systems are designed and tested. The first step is data. If the foundation is poisoned, the results will be too. Companies must collect and build new datasets that are diverse and inclusive, not just recycled from a racist past. This means data that represents everyone fairly, including Black, brown, poor, and women, and marginalized groups who are too often ignored. Second, companies must put ethics at the center of design. Every stage of development, from coding to testing, should include fairness as a requirement, not an afterthought. These systems should be audited regularly, and the results must be made public. Transparency is the only way people will know whether an AI system works fairly or not. Third, companies must diversify the teams who build AI. If only one group creates these systems, then only their worldview is represented. Bringing in voices from different backgrounds is not optional. It is the only way to design tools that serve everyone. Accountability cannot be optional. If an AI system causes harm, companies must own that harm and correct it. That means facing consequences when their systems discriminate, and committing real resources to fix the damage. AI is already changing the world. But whether it changes it for the better or repeats the injustice of the past depends on what companies decide to do now.
Will lawmakers step up against AI bias?
Governments have a duty to protect their people. That responsibility does not stop with food, housing, or safety. It now includes technology, because AI is shaping the choices that decide who gets a job, who gets a loan, who gets medical care, and even who goes to jail. Laws must catch up with the technology. If an AI system blocks them from treatment or benefits, the companies responsible should face real penalties. That means fines, lawsuits, and binding orders to correct the harm. Without consequences, bias will continue unchecked. Governments must also take an active role in shaping the future of AI. This includes investing in research to create systems that are more transparent and more just. Funding should go to universities, nonprofits, and independent organizations that are working to design fairer AI systems. By supporting ethical development, governments can help build technology that serves society instead of exploiting it. Regulation, enforcement, and investment are not just technical issues. They are moral ones. AI already reaches into nearly every part of life. But wait, there is one more challenge government must address: historical data. Arrest records, redlining maps, biased medical notes, these records are soaked in racism. AI companies often use them as if they were neutral, which means bias gets coded into the future. Governments cannot erase this history.
But they can stop it from poisoning new systems. They can require companies to label and separate biased data, fund the creation of new datasets built for fairness, and ban the use of records that are too corrupted to ever be fair. Most importantly, governments can demand proof that the outcomes of AI systems are not discriminatory, no matter what information went into them. If an algorithm produces biased results, it should be pulled until it is corrected. This is how governments can help ensure that AI does not just repeat the past, but it is forced to serve all people equally. Want to know how AI systems might decide if you receive healthcare? Watch AI Racism Rewired. That's a wrap, history seekers. Getting to the roots is where history comes alive. We uncover the truth about Africa, African Americans, and American history, one story at a time. Thanks for watching. Peace and love.